Hey y'all, it's Diddy. The greatest rapper of all time could have been from Stone Mountain, Georgia. One of the best lyricists, storytellers, ghostwriters, theme writers the game has ever seen. One of your favorite rappers. Who might that rapper from Redan Road be? Cyhi The Prynce. Let's talk about why Cyhi The Prynce could be the greatest rapper that you may have or may not have heard of.
Y'all acting like I wasn't gonna come prepared tonight. This ain't my first gig, this more like the terabyte. Since a kid I viewed life as a paradise. Y'all didn't get it, I viewed life as a paradise.
With entendres like that, it's no wonder why Cyhi's name always comes up amongst the elite. A few months ago when the whole Lupe fiasco, R.O.S E, Mickey Facts, King Los, Best Rapper thing came out, Cyhi's name was mentioned a lot for a reason. This man is no joke. But let's back it up for those that don't know who we talking about. Cyhi The Prynce. How did the name come about?
My father named me Sadell, my mama pushed out a diamond, took the Dell off my name and put the H.I. behind it. That's C.Y., H.I. short for your highness, then I added the Prince, so you know what my mind is.
Cyhi started off rapping as a joke, but it quickly became evident that he was too good to not take it serious. Through a few connections, he ended up linking up with Jazzy Faye and Akon's brother Boo, which ultimately resulted in him getting a contract with Good Music. With the support of Akon and Kanye West, he was poised to take over the whole rap game. The first time a lot of us heard of Cyhi The Prynce was during September 24th's Good Friday song So Appalling, with Cyhi's verse catching a lot of attention. Cyhi's verse was almost cut from the song, but due to Beyonce's request, it stayed on, who also told Kanye that he needed to sign Cyhi, which he did. A couple weeks later, we'd be treated to Cyhi's first mixtape, The Royal Flush. When listening to this mixtape, you hear the villain blocks of a flow that's not really mind-blowing, but dope. This is at a time when Drake and Nicki had their debut albums, Wayne dropped his rock album, Eminem got back on his shit, Wiz dropped Cushion Orange Juice, and P. Diddy was on the last train to Paris. If you want to hear some fire off this album, you should check out songs like Bunch of Rounds, Hear Me Out, Can't Find Love, or So Original to start. The songs cover Cyhi's search for revenge, love, venting, and being your favorite ATL braggadocious rapper. A month later, Cyhi blazed the BET cypher with his Good Music label mates.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Guy Bread like Quiznos, better known as MJ with the big nose. I swear your artist couldn't see me on his tiptoes, only on TV, I gotta take a quick pose.
7 months later, Cyhi would drop Royal Flush 2. Royal Flush 2 actually had a theme to it. It was broken up into 4 parts. The Prince of Club being club songs, the Prince of Spade being hard songs, the Prince of Heart being girl songs, and the Prince of Diamond being more meaningful records. The whole project is full of standouts. One Cyhi fans tend to point out are Bulletproof, Cold as Ice, 1,000 Pounds, So Emotional, Whoop-De-Doo, and That's Just Being Modest. The crazy part is Cyhi hadn't even shown his final form yet. Over the next 2 years, we retreated to the Ivy League series, starting the mixtape off with everybody's favorite Lean On Me skit for the intro and the outro. Some fire records from this series include The Ivy League, A-Town, Tool, Drink and Smoke, Bachelor, Tomorrow, Feet Up, Lives, Entourage, Change, Mary Jane, Favorite Thing, Start a War. Yeah, it's a lot. Some of the tracks feature some dope flips from the 80s and 90s from artists like Anita Baker, Sade, Total, and others. As you venture through the Ivy League era, you can see more structure coming into how things were being put together. A form of cohesion, skits, and organization shows a more concise direction. Then, Cyhi will hit us with what people consider his best work. Black History Project in 2014 and Black History Project 2 NAACP in 2015. In these projects, Cyhi pulls off an amazing balancing act. He pays tribute to many historical black figures, strings together some great underlying themes, and puts on a lyrical clinic while he was showing he was lyrically and technically elevating himself quickly amongst his peers. The production was spot on. The maturity in his content was evident as well. Cyhi has always had conscious lyrics, but he was cleverly beating down some of the tropes that still lingered in hip-hop. From telling people to stop selling drugs or promoting being a one-woman man without losing his edge as a spitter. Some Dragon Ball fans would say this is Ultimate Gohan Cyhi. The run between the Black History projects and the debut album had Cyhi destroying freestyles with Flex.
Cause all my niggas bear arms like a tank top. The barrel on the 12 gauge is like a tank top.
Sway.
Every rhyme is moonshine, I'm 500 proof. Abraham Lincoln, I could've died by the booth.
The LA Leakers.
Some Migos kidnapped my partner and left him dead in Tucker. I couldn't cry cause squeezing toast was his bread and butter.
Team Backpack.
My pistol ain't got nobody like a white model. I don't listen to rap nigga cause I like gospel.
And anything he touched. He would continue to help Kanye and anyone at Good Music get the best out of their projects over the next 2 years while he prepped his album. According to Cyhi, he recorded the first half on his own, brought it to Ye, they did the other half, and it was showtime from there. The theme of the album is him documenting a week in the life of Cyhi. The album dropped to mixed reviews, but generally positive ones. The album does have some fire on it, but it was quickly overshadowed by Lil Uzi Vert, Jadakiss and Fabulous dropping their debut joint album, and Joyner Lucas' I'm Not Racist being a huge record at the time. Amen, No Dope on Sundays, Moving Around, New Africa, and some others are great standouts from the debut. After releasing the album, Cyhi went back behind the scenes, helping good music projects again. A few years ago, Cyhi had posted on social media that he was sitting on the greatest rap album ever, but nothing's materialized yet. On top of that, he had an attempt on his life, which thankfully failed. There's no way to tell what would have happened to Cyhi if he went to spend the majority of his career helping Kanye in good music. Cyhi said he has a house everywhere Kanye has a house, which tells you how instrumental he is to Ye's sound now. If that wasn't the case, then maybe we would have actually got Black History Project 3, or a follow-up album to No Dope on Sundays. Cyhi has left us with some amazing records and some legendary freestyles. But if Cyhi had time to focus on his own music, maybe we would be saying the greatest rapper of all time from Stone Mountain, Georgia. This is Dame Diddy. Peace. Hey y'all, that was me giving Cyhi his roses in some form of fashion, man. If y'all don't know who Cyhi is, I'm gonna include a dope playlist at the end of this joint. So go ahead, click on it. I make the playlist in YouTube so that way everybody can find all the songs. Go ahead, check it out. Cyhi could be the greatest rapper of all time.